Hey everybody, it's OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. Guys, this one should be pretty fun. We've got some action to finish in the current lightning round featuring 3-star Loki, and eventually we'll get in some fights in Eye for an Eye with 3-star Cyclops. Just wanted to point out quick on the Strange Days versus event featuring 3-star Doctor Strange. We were able to hold on to that top 5 finish and get second place for some really good rewards, including a couple of 4-star characters as a couple of 4-star covers for a character in the rewards for that. It was a nice finish, and the Alliance pulled in a top 10 finish. That's really good for us, and I hope you guys did pretty good as well. Let's jump into this lightning round. I want to clear off these few seed nodes, and if you don't know what lightning rounds are about, I'll try to give you a quick overview. When you jump in early, when they start, you get you're against teams that are provided by the system, and they're really easy entry-level teams. And I usually just jump in, put in my Thanos because his Court Death ability will wipe out the rest of the enemy team. And this is my Loki. He's at full strength, but you can pick the system provided version of Loki if you click on it up above, so that way my main one won't get hit by the Court Death damage. And then I just bring along somebody else that doesn't really matter for my roster that can take some damage. How about Main Event Hulk for fun, because he's got a grand entrance opening that's kind of at least interesting to watch how much damage you can get for free before the first ability is even played. So here we go. Grand entrance destroys tiles on the board. It's pretty random. You never know what you're going to get. Pretty much like you can expect when Hulk is on your team anyway in the real world. Let's just do any single match. Knocks out the opponents. And Court Death will take out Loki. Round 1 done. Easy, quick win. And you can score some pretty good ISO rewards. Let's see. Okay, we got a boost for this event, or for that battle. And you get up to the first couple of rewards pretty quickly and easily. And I would love to share that with my friends, but I can't do it during videos. It unfortunately breaks the video stream, so I'll have to share the next event that next reward that we get. All right, same thing into the next node. You get some real quick battles in, just to jump up over 100 points, and sometimes I like to finish over 300 points if I have time to do it, but today we don't have time. I say we, I mean me. You guys coming along with me, I say we. Another quick, easy win, and maybe we'll get more than 140 new reward. Alright, got a 1-star Spidey for the reward there. I'll take that. And one more battle before we can move on. Hopefully Grand Entrance can get some big cascades here this time. Yep, got a match 4. I didn't even make a move in that match, and it's over with. That's super funny for me. And Main Event Hulk's got a lot of health. Alright, so we make it to the 250 ISO 8 reward. That's pretty good for, what, a minute and a half's worth of total effort here. And a standard token that we earned along the way. There's 30 minutes left, and I think the seeds are gone, yet we're back up to normal player teams. I'll see if I have time to finish that later, probably not before the end of the video. Let's get out of there. We'll do a couple of seeds in Eye for an Eye featuring Cyclops, and since he's a bigger 3-star character, he's got even the seed provided Cyclops has a lot more health. But we'll do the same thing. We'll keep our Thanos in the mix and just pick one of the boosted characters that shouldn't matter too much. We can pick our Patch Wolverine to play along. He's got a true heal, so it won't hurt him that badly. So what I want to do here is, oh wow, look, we got an extra move down there at the bottom. This might be good. So I want to pick a move that has the chance to knock out both of the little, look at the 180 and 240 health characters. So if I do this extra move, the critical tile is going to actually land down here and do another hit and knock both of them out. That way Court Death will trigger twice, and I'll get out of this match pretty quickly. It'll also hit the black. The black above might actually knock him out pretty easily. There we go. I love the one-turn wins. That's a lot of fun just to get through the quick and easy nodes. Hopefully we have more than 3 seed teams, but probably just the first 3. Haven't gotten anywhere in this event yet. Just opened this afternoon. See if we can have another 1-turn win. Let's go for this here. Nope, we couldn't knock out both of the small characters. Oh, wow. Looks like we did. Because the enemy Cyclops has about 8,000 some health, so it's pretty awesome to get a 1-turn win in that setup. Okay, and one more seed team and then we'll move on out of here. Alright, so is there any kind of move that's a double move to take out both of the smaller characters at once? Not really. Let's hit maybe. What's this gonna do? Nope, not quite. Alright, 1 Court Death will go off. Wow, is Court Death doing more than, yeah, 14,000 damage. I was thinking of 3-star Thanos. My 5-star Thanos does 14,000 damage for Court Death. No wonder I was confused for a second. A lot of times I play 3-star Thanos just because it does less team damage from the self-damage you take. Okay, so we're up to the real big 5-star rosters now. We'll stop there. I'll play that later on my own without dragging you guys through too much of that action. And really quickly, I know I have some expiring rewards here. I need to get down and see how much time is remaining on. 7 minutes, 11 on Hawkeye. Let's take care of him first. Let's go into the 2 stars. We got Hawkeye. I've been waiting a long time to re-champion him. Here we go. Make sure we get it done right away so I don't talk too long and miss my opportunity to save those covers that are expiring. Alright. Run through the process of championing characters over and over again. You get a lot of rewards along the way. You get experience for each cover that you add. 2 stars earn you 3 stars. And 3 stars can earn you 4 stars. If you go high enough with their levels. Should be another hot guy coming up here in a couple more spots. Nope, we're not going to quite get there. A few more levels and we'll get another 3-star Hawkeye. Alright, great. Back up to 112. Nice to have him champed again. It takes a hit to the ISO. But we've got, look at that, 4 of the 2 stars are maxed out. And I can sell those whenever we need a bunch of ISO. And that time's coming pretty soon. I have one more battle I wanted to get into before we do the tokens today. Let's go to the story mode. I left the end of Simulator in clearance level 9. I left the very final battle in the Simulator round 2 for the video here. I thought Simulation 7 would be fun to play a mirror team against this team. So we're going to bring in our own Captain America or Captain Marvel, Nico, and 4-star Star-Lord. See if we can beat this team with the same team of unboosted characters. None of them are on the boost list for the week. So there's Miss Marvel. Let's get... I like to have Nico in the middle, and then we'll go over here to... Oops, I passed up Star-Lord. There, same team, same lineup. This should be a pretty decent challenge, even though I think my guys are leveled a little bit higher. Yeah, we'll have more health on each one of the characters, so that's going to be a nice advantage to start out with. Whenever you're playing against a Captain Marvel, I always like to pull up energy manipulation to see their strongest color happens to be blue because of Nico, and our strongest color is black because Captain Marvel's level 307. So let's target probably Captain Marvel first. So whenever we get a black match, they'll get blue for free. We got to be careful about that, but when they get blue, we will get black for free. And anytime Captain Marvel gets a bunch of black, that's going to be awesome. Tell you what, let's do something here. There's a really good move at the very bottom right corner. If we match this black, we're going to get a free drop on the purple, the red, the purple, the red, and the black all above it are going to match. And I just said I shouldn't match black because it gets them blue. But blue's just a stun. It doesn't do any real damage, so let's go ahead and start with this. So they're up to 8 blue for free because I matched my strongest color. That's pretty funny. So I need to watch out. They've got 9 blue now with that line break, so Nico can stun one of my characters. Let's get another black match. That'll get Carol stunned. Oh, they didn't fire it yet. Why? Why would they not do it yet? Oh, she can't do it until she takes damage to create her countdown tile. Don't forget. Okay. Carol's black ability is ready to go, and this is going to be a huge advantage for our team because every turn that we have more special tiles on the board than the enemy in the type of tile we're talking about. So we're going to get strike tiles from Carol's black ability. Every turn we have more strikes than the enemy, Nico on our team will buff and improve the strength of those strikes. That's going to be a really huge advantage. Let's go with this blue. Drops a free match of Team Up. And they're going to get a match 4 that destroys the... Oh, interesting. Star-Lord's countdown tile went off. Saved our fortification from being destroyed on our photonic barrage. Look at this thing, does 14,800 damage at the end of the countdown cycle, and it creates a 279 strength strike tile every turn. So now that we have the strike, Nico's going to buff that for us. Let's go for, I'd love to get purple, but there's just nothing available. Let's take this yellow. Ooh, they already had Star-Lord's ability ready to fire. I got to watch the enemy AP a little bit better. Alright, so Trifecta is going to improve the strength of that strike tile. So by the way, you know how I positioned Nico in the beginning of the battle in the center? Maybe I should put her at 3rd place in the lineup, which would mean line her up on the right with Carol in the middle, because if Carol's going to create strike tiles, I should get the strike tile on the board first, and then have Nico buff the strength of everything on the board when it's her order of operations. So next time, help me remember that. Alright, we've got Nico's countdown tile out here. We should probably try to get some red for Star-Lord while there's a bunch of countdowns on the board, but we could play Captain Marvel's yellow or Nico's yellow. In this case, let's go for Nico's because that'll heal her. She's not damaged really that much. I guess 2,000 is worth it, but that creates some protect tiles on the board. Now those will get strengthened every turn as well. So before long, there we go. We're only taking 1 point of match damage. That'll probably continue the whole rest of the match now. And those strike tiles are going to get huge. I think what I'll do is let our countdown timer hit Star-Lord. And he's got sleight of hand. That's going to cause some damage, but that's alright. Let's hit Carol first. Yeah, that did a little bit of damage. Not a lot. Nico can heal, so I'm not too worried about it. So Carol played her countdown tile. That's super dangerous as long as they don't get a matching yellow. So our tiles are just getting buffed completely. Let's go with a Trifecta. That'll be another protect tile and strike tile, but more importantly the attack tile, because even though that just does 252 damage per turn, look at the bottom stats. With all the strike tiles we have out, that's going to do the 252 plus 3306. Nuts. Alright, don't forget though, we have a countdown at 1, so let's get off of Carol. Let's move over to Star-Lord. And I'll tell you what, let's punch Carol with oldest trick in the book while all those countdowns are on the board. That'll do enough to knock her out. Wow, okay. Now let's hit Star-Lord with an ability because the countdown will take him out after this. Look at that damage. Wow, this is massive overkill. A 14,000 damage ability is going to hit him. Oh, man. They had a Sandman team up that stuns Carol. Now we're going to have to wait another turn or so for her countdown to wake up. Hopefully we can knock Star-Lord out then. So let's go with 2-move combo would be best to ensure it's enough damage to take him out. I don't see it unless maybe a... We could get a purple to drop. I know it sets him up with a match 4 in green. Oh, that was so great. Just what we said, the purple dropped in. It's more than a match 4 in green. Unfortunately, Nico tricked me and took away Carol's countdown tile with her blue ability. Wow. Alright. That was tough. She has 11 blue again, so she'd be able to take away Carol's countdown again if I played it. So we better not play it yet. Let's just hit Nico. She can't be benefited by her own projectiles. She strengthens projectiles for her teammates, but not for herself. So leaving her for last is good, as long as she's not buffing a bunch of other special tiles on the board. Like now, she's got attack and strikes, or at least, yeah, 2 strikes. I wish I could get a yellow match, because then I could play Carol's black and then use her yellow ability to instantly down the countdown tile before Nico can take it away. Let's go for this red match here. We're causing a lot. Oh, she healed a bunch. I was just going to say we're causing a lot of damage, but she's going to heal and make it up. Alright. Let's go for more black. She played her blue, so I shouldn't be waiting on Carol's ability now. Let's do it. Play it twice. That's going to be tons of damage if we can't quite get Nico handled otherwise. Look at all that. She is improving the strength of her projectiles. The projectiles are 237 apiece, and she's improving the strength of them, but Nico's own passive doesn't benefit herself, because projectiles don't even work on her. We've got Star-Lord's red ability, so we use it now. Let's do it. I think this will be a finishing blow, and it's over. Alright, pretty good. Good win against a mirrored team. And 3,500 ISO is the reward. That's always a good thing. If you ever think you're getting ahead on ISO and you have a bunch and you don't know what to spend it on, don't waste it. You're going to run out eventually as you move into to the top of 3-star land into 4 stars, and then from 4s to 5s you can never have enough ISO. Alright, that was a pretty good and easy victory with probably too much over explanation of what we're doing. Let's get into the Deadpool's Daily. We're going to run out a couple of battles here and then get to the tokens. That required character we're against Patch Wolverine, Falcon, and Captain Marvel. They can be a pretty tough crew to deal with, and I want to just do something fun here to get this battle over with as soon as possible. We'll bring in Rocket and Groot and Gamora. Watch how many turns this battle takes to win. I know you guys know Iron Man Model 40 pretty well. If you don't, he is one of the most useful 3-star characters. Maybe not most powerful, but one of the most useful. Okay, so, oh man, we have an extra move ready to go at the top of the board. This is going to go even more easily than I thought. So this is turn number 1. Patch goes down. Look at that. It dropped in another extra move. We did one move. Alright, good win, everyone. Wow, I might have to cut back to that for the highlight reel. Remind me to do that, guys. That was unbelievable. Okay, on to the next battle. Since we're using Iron Man Model 40, we don't have to use him here, but I thought we'd continue to do a review of his abilities while I bring in some of his friends from the 3-star realm. And I thought, you know what, let's bring in a group of guys that I used to run a lot. when I was getting the first few characters toward champion status. This is a team of 3 stars that I had a lot of covers on early, I guess, or they progressed faster than the other covers. Quicksilver, Daredevil, and Iron Man Model 40 was a definite go-to team. They had every color available to the team: purple, yellow, red, green, black, and blue. And it's just so much fun doing a tile swap when you have a trap tile out from Daredevil. So that's going to be our goal, to try to get that, to see how many times we can hit our ambush trap tile. Alright, so I want to get yellow for Iron Man Model 40, obviously. The recharge ability is one of the best AP generating abilities in the game. And similarly, Vulture in the 4-star world does the similar kind of thing, and he does it really well. So a lot of people like to have Vulture on their team and call him kind of the new Iron Man Model 40. Let's go for another red here. So I got to be careful a little bit, because these enemies spawn countdown tiles on red, and they can spawn them and override my trap tiles. I don't want that to happen, so let's go purple drops blue. Every time we match blue, Quicksilver ties up locks up a team up tile. Ooh, here's a good extra move. The critical will land right here and hit that black match pretty strong damage there. Let's do that next. Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to wait on playing my ambush. Let's do this match 4. Take that guy out. Maybe yep, some of his countdown tiles were removed from the board. We should target the Conran next. That will make it so that we don't have to worry about him overriding our trap tiles. Let's go black, purple. Okay, so we have enough black to do a tile warp. This is good. Let's play ambush now. It's going to create a trap tile on red. That's a nice location for that, because I have an idea. Alright, so let's punch. Let's play Fist of Fury on, not Moonstone. Let's do it on Beast. Okay. And the reason you want to do that before using your black ability is because the more team-up tiles that are locked makes the ability cheaper. Now it only costs 6, and if there's another one it would only cost 5. But we'll do this now. I want to warp a blue to that location right there. So where's a blue that a yellow would do well? Probably right there, actually, because we'll break it and get the AP for it. Okay. So we'll do a tile swap on Beast. Now we'll hit him with an extra move. Instantly hits the purple on the bottom, should take him out. Great. Now we have the ability to stun. Let's go ahead and stun Moonstone, because she's the only one that makes a tile move. Now let's make a black match so that we can do another tile warp pretty soon. Conran's funny because he plays black arts, and he restores himself health and does damage to another ally of 945. Well, if he has full health, he'll still just do the damage to the other enemy. Let's go ahead and do a tile warp. It only costs 5 now. We can move a red down to match that ambush tile immediately, so that'll be good. So we need a red, and a blue will go in its place. How about, let's see, what red would serve? Probably this one. We'll get rid of that hard to reach red over there. Here we go. Ambush hits this guy for well over 3,000 damage, and he's out. We got the new trap tile right there in an excellent spot. Let's just make a move on Storm. Oops, I did it wrong. I wanted to match the ambush tile. We'll do it now. We can play Recharge and match that away, and the next person up will get stunned by the countdown from Billy Club. I wish it would have hit Moonstone, but that's alright. Let's play another ambush. Now that we're getting ahead on red, we can probably do that quite a bit. And let's do this black. Moonstone might take that red. Ooh, she did. Darn, I was hoping she'd do something else. You want to keep a lot of red on the board to make ambush tiles easier to match. Alright, now we're in shape. We'll hit her with a billy club, play another ambush, and look at that. There's a couple of them lined up. This is going to be great. Let's go ahead and do a tile warp right there with a red for a green. That's going to take him just about out. There it is. Okay. More trap tiles all over the place. Let's play ambush again. And we need a little bit of black to do another tile warp. So maybe we can get a different alignment with those traps. Let's go with try to dig this column down a little bit to get a there, look at that. The board helped us out incredibly. We'll do another match. If the enemy would match it, it would do 67-43. Maybe we should try to let her do it for fun. So let's turn on the options. I love this animation when it gets to be an enemy match instead of our own. Let's see if Moonstone will wake up. We have a lot of billy clubs that are going to keep her stunned for a little while. Okay, I think this will work. Let's do this match that doesn't hit it. Now, when she awakens, she'll do probably a red match and get kicked in the head. Cross your fingers. There it is. Nice. We got the victory with the flip kick from Daredevil. That was a perfect finish for that fight. Took a little bit of work, but worth it. Alright, the Behemoth Burrito is a challenge of 2 stars, 3, and 4 stars, so we'll win this battle as much as we can to only win by using Lockjaw's abilities. So to do that, let's make sure he's spec'd out correctly. For this battle, 5 in blue is probably good. I almost always run him at 5 in green, and yellow depends on if we're going to have a lot of our own special tiles from other characters. The only special tiles we get is strikes from Wolverine, but I'm not really trying to use the other abilities besides Lockjaw. So we'll see if we can win outright with only him. So we're going to really want to rush green here so we can get a bunch of charge tiles on the board. And if we happen to get a charge tile on the board in a color that's the enemy team's strongest color, Lockjaw will do passive damage of 1132 every turn. He's not a very highly rated 4-star character because there's so many ifs about his abilities. If this, then that, if this, then that. But his blue ability is really fun. And let's take a quick look at his blue ability. It's called Royal Escort, but it depends on what color of tile is the most present on the board. So right now it's red, and that's a good one because he would summon one of the other Inhumans called Crystal, and she would deal 2,000 damage and create a red attack, a blue protect, and a black strike tile, all the strength 191. But so let's make a red match and see what that ability changes to next. Now that there's not, what's the most prevalent on the board? Maybe yellow this time? So let's take another quick look. Nope, still red. Alright, let's do this red match. It'll also match yellow, so I don't know what's going to be the most present yet. I wish the system had a way to calculate and tell what is the most present on the board. Maybe green. Still red. Really? Alright, let's get another red match. Now there's no way it's red. Other characters have a way to tell what color is the most present on the board. I don't know why they can't figure it out with Lockjaw. They make it kind of a guessing game. Alright, now it's purple. And so in this case, he would summon Medusa and do a tile swap of all the 16 pairs of tiles on the board, and if you happen to swap any strike, protect, or attack tiles, you would improve their strength by 415. That's crazy big in case there's a bunch of specials on the board. Can you imagine if you swapped a bunch of Carnage attack tiles by improve them by 415 apiece, or Rocket and Groot strike tiles? So that's a decent ability sometimes. Right now there's not much on the board to be swapped, so let's just get a green and maybe some purple will go away. Lockjaw does have a bunch of health, and that's kind of figured into his ability strength. The developers really think that high health characters, that's kind of one of their abilities almost, so their damaging abilities really aren't as strong as other characters sometimes. So, oh man, I should have kept purple away from the enemy team a little bit better, because now they've taken it all away. Yeah, that stinks. Alright, let's go try to rebuild our green up without them getting a bunch of purple. Hopefully they'll do Storm's green ability instead of Hulk's, Red Hulk. So for that, let's actually try to keep Storm alive for another turn by hitting someone else here. And nope, they did Hulk's. Team damage, 747, we'll live, that's fine. Try to get more blue and green here. Let's go for black, I guess. One of the best Royal Escort abilities is Quake. He summons Quake if blue is the most prevalent on the board, and it does quite a bit of damage and destroys every color or 7 of the enemy team's strongest color off the board, so it can be very helpful. Right now we're just not getting a good line of... Oh, he's got up to 7 purple again so quickly. Wow. Alright, they're going to steal our green away again here. Gamma Siphon is an awesome ability to use, and it really stinks to be used against you. This is a case to show you that Lockjaw isn't rated very high because he just will take forever to do a lot of damage on his own. Unless you bring him along with a special tile creator, like somebody like Carnage on your own team. Look at that, 7 purple again. This is just so ridiculous. I let them get one match and another one dropped out of the sky. There's Artem. How's it going, my friend? Sorry I didn't see your post until this moment. Oh, he made a 5-star Captain America video. The brand new announcement has been made. 5-star Cap is going to be in the game. He sounds awesome on paper. Artem, I'll be excited to watch your video review myself on his abilities. I've heard his red can be super crazy game changing, so that's going to be exciting. I haven't read much about his other abilities yet. Yeah, if Marvel's going to be hard during Infinity War, yeah, I imagine so. Here we go, guys. We're finally going to get enough blue to play Lockjaw's blue ability. And what's most prevalent on the board? Maybe red again. That would be okay. There it is. All we see is crystal. Let's hit Thor with it so we don't have... Red Hulk getting too angry about it. Alright, that was pretty good. Let's protect that, keep that attack tile alive by making a match that keeps it from being destroyed. This match is taking forever. Some of these matches take about 4 turns, it seems like. Alright, let's do that. So one more match of green would be excellent if we could find a way before Red Hulk takes it away from us. Mind Break gets a green. Match that yellow, guys. Nope. 3 purple, be careful. Don't let him get 7 purple. I just want to get green going. There it is. Thor goes down. It's a combination of the attack and the strike tile doing pretty good damage. And whenever they match our special tiles, Loyal Protector will kick in, and Lockjaw jumps to the front, negates all the match damage that happened, or at least a portion of it, and then can hit them back for doing it. The dog that bit you creates a whole bunch of charge tiles, 8 of them, and we hope to get a red charge tile out of this deal. Hopefully not the bottom there. Did we not get a red charge tile? Oh, brother. Okay. It's random. You never know what you're going to get. Red Hulk's going to probably see red every time we hit him now because of his anger issues. Let's do this. Match a green charge tile will help our green AP get built up a little more quickly. Wow, he dropped an extra move of green out of the sky. That's so crazy. They're running really lucky against us so far. Let's do purple charge tile match to keep it away from him. He's already up to 9 anyway. Maybe I should have taken out Red Hulk first. I guess I didn't think this board was going to be so rough against us. Match 4. Damage is really kicking in, so hopefully one more move and this thing will be over. I like Lockjaw. He's fun to play, but if you guys are thinking about should he be a priority or not, probably not a huge priority. There we go. Finally get the victory. Finally get those 2 command points. See you later, Artem. Thank you so much for popping in this stream. I will definitely check out your video and message you later about your review. Thanks a lot, buddy. See you later. Alright, guys. The Crash of the Titans is available. I won't play it today. I usually leave it for later in the cycle, but we're going to have to fight against 4-star Elektra and use Spider-Woman against her. That's going to be a tough battle because we fight over similar colors. We both use purple and black and red. So it's not similar colors. It's exactly the same color scheme. But should be able to win. Red's going to be hard to get 14 red before she gets her ability going. Spider-Woman's red is too expensive of an ability in my opinion. But Spider-Woman's black is a similar defense ability to Elektra's, and our purple is awesome, and we're going to definitely look forward to take that on in a couple of days. Let's get out of the battles, guys. We've got to get these tokens pulled so we can get on with our day. We've got a bunch of heroics. We'll come back there toward the end. Let's get into Strange Days. We got that top 5 finish that I mentioned. That earned another couple of tokens. Maybe we can get a gold result from this store. Now, there, we got it. Finally, a 3-star from a PvP store, and that is Squirrel Girl. Perfect. I do like playing her. That'll come in handy for leveling her up. Okay, to the simulator. That's the story event that's open right now. You guys know that. We hope to get a result from this front panel. We only got 3-star Magneto so far. 3 draws here. Let's see if we can get that Nightcrawler or the support. I really would like to get that support. Let's take a quick look at it. It's a beginner support, so you could get 1 in 20 chance at a 3-star support, and more than likely a 1 in 3 chance at a 2-star, or even better odds at an entry level. It'd still be great because I don't have all the supports yet at all. I only have 5 out of the 14. And if you get a support that you already own, it will duplicate support will earn you a whole bunch of red ISO. It's about one of the best ways to get red ISO right now because the game itself doesn't reward very much yet. Alright, we'll do the daily special. Let's get in the luck here, guys. And there it is. You did it with the viewer luck. Thank you guys so much. That is amazing. We're just crushing these vault pulls lately. That is 4-star Nightcrawler from a regular pull on the vault. That is a nice job. We got the one right there in the middle. Out of 7 tries, we already got one of the best rewards. Very good, man. That doesn't happen for me. That's the viewer luck kicking in for sure. So we're up to 16 tokens on the Taco Vault. Let's go ahead and pull those, guys, because I'm looking at the 3 stars, Iron Man Model 40, Iron Fist, and I could use some Ragnarok, but I really need more Kamalas in a hurry, and I'm going to champion Quicksilver again here really soon, so getting more covers for him is fine. Let's run these 16 out, see if we can do any kind of luck. Better than 2 stars or 500 ISO would be awesome. Most of these will be 2 stars. I'm fine with that. I could use hero points as well. Health packs are always good too. I seem to burn through those pretty quickly in 5-star battles. There it is, a 5 health pack group. Nice. So we also have Spider-Woman available in this vault, and 4-star Agent Venom would be an excellent hit on top of the legendary recruit token. The odds aren't great though, 1 in 300, and I usually save these up for a long time. There's a first Iron Man, very nice. But since I don't have a lot of tokens saved up already, it's not going to put me back too far. Just got a line on champing 3-star Doom, so that cover will come in handy as well. Doing pretty good on the 3s, honestly. But not doing too good on the ISOs. We've only hit the minimum ISO rewards from the vault. There's the 4th one at the minimum. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 or better before we're done. Another 500. 5 more tokens. Wolverine, that's fine. 4 more draws. We'll really try hard to... There's 1,000. Good. Really try hard to get better than 2 stars in this last few tokens. Another 1,000. Back to back. That's going to come in handy. 10 health packs. Okay. Definitely ahead on health packs. And the last one we're going to do is just a bullseye. Alright. Well, we'll do... Iron Man was on day 1. Tomorrow the reward will be Iron Fist, and we'll get 3 more tokens for each one of these guys as we go through the Taco Vault. Perfect. We'll save up our sweets. We've got 218. We'll wait on those. Let's go all the way back here to the standards. We got 33. Let's pull 22 of those off quickly. We'll keep 11 for later. I'm hoping to get a 3-star from this run. If you get a 3-star in the standard group, you will automatically qualify for the 3-star bonus. Standard tokens add up really fast, as you guys know. They're good for 2 stars once in a while. Mostly are 1 stars, and I sell the 1 stars out for 100 ISO. It all adds up after a while. Boom, you guys did it. That's the 3-star. Who's it going to be? 3-star Torch. Alright, get the bonus of Kamala Khan again. We're going to keep getting her for quite a while until we get Medusa 4-star leveled up to the point where she rewards us a 5-star cover. Alright, we're just going to burn these up here. Another 2. Doing pretty good on the results. Yep, another 2, man. 5-star, or 5 more tokens. Two more draws. There's another 2-star. Man, that's rolling good. Good thing I have you guys on. I would get nothing but junk on my own. Here we go. 4 elite tokens. Let's try to get a gold. I think the odds are 1 in 4 for a 3-star. They sure are. So we should be expecting to get 1 3-star out of this group, you'd hope. Nothing's a guarantee, but that's what the odds usually do. And there it is. Another 3-star Torch. I wonder if he's going to be boosted soon. Sometimes it feels like you get a rush on characters that are going to be boosted in the near future. Alright, we have 13 heroics. That's just about the 1 in 14 odds of getting a 4-star. And we ran pretty rough on the last couple of times in the heroics. So I think we're due for a 4-star, guys. So let's concentrate. Let's get our luck all piled up into 1 and give it a go. There's a 3 right off the bat. That's starting to feel good. A couple of 2-stars are guaranteed, as you know. Another 3. Thanos. Perfect. His boss event is coming up. If you haven't caught that from your Alliance mates yet or seen it online, that's going to be fun. There's been a lot of Alliance boss events lately, it seems like. Alright, we're due for some gold here before we run out of heroics. There it is, a 3. Dakin. Okay, I might be selling him, the max champ of him soon, and that reminds me there's another character I mentioned I might be selling out on the 3 stars. I try not to do that too much when I max out a 3 star. There's a cap. Very nice. Let's try to get one more gold before we're done in this area. Last token. Well, I guess we'll do the daily special. Come on, gold. Nope, not this time. So, man, we are way out on 4-star results on the heroics. Next time we do a bunch, I bet we do really well with our results coming back in line. So, latest legends, we're up to 23 tokens. I'm saving those up quite a while. And classic legends, I had been pulling them until just got word that there's going to be a new 5-star vault to go along with the 5-star cap. That's coming out soon, so I'm saving all my command points to get that new 5-star Captain America as soon as he's in the vault. And the other 2 5s that are going to be available with him are Hawkeye and Black Widow, or yeah, 5-star Black Widow. And so each of those will be great to hit as soon as that store opens, which I think is about 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, I think. So we'll see. Alright, oh, the lightning round finished, a little bit of bonus there. Small attack. Let's get into the roster. We got to handle all those covers we just brought in. We'll sell out the 1 stars, only 17 of them. Let those go. 2 stars. We just champed Hawkeye. Let's get him another level. 5,200 health. He's coming back around soon, I hope. Bunch of Moonstone, as we saw. 130. Perfect. Getting up there. Just champed a whole bunch of Wolverine levels last video, and he is already up into the strong 130s. Wow. Alright. I just champed him yesterday. Black Widow. She hits a 130 mark as well. Perfect. It's so good to have your 2 stars building up toward max status. Get those heroic tokens, get those rewards. And let's see, that is it down to Magneto. He's catching up, 137. Okay. And what else can we do? Anything? I think that's it for the ones we can work on until Ares in just under 2 days. Fine, let's go to the 3 stars. Just got Cap, as you saw. Let's add that in. He goes to 229 as our duplicate. We do have a max champ at 266 as well. Same thing with Dakin here. He only goes up to 186, 7,600 health. Building back up. We have a max champion 3-star Thanos, so our duplicate is up to 177. Thor goes up to 178. I did sell his max championed version of him recently. Same thing with Torch. Just didn't use those guys very often. Not that they're bad characters. It's just you get to a point where you have a lot of 4 stars you'd rather use. So gotta let the 3 stars go eventually. Kamala goes up to 202. At 223, we'll get a Medusa cover. I think. Yeah, 223. Alright, Iron Man model 40 goes up to 247 for 8 command points and 248 for some ISO. He is a duplicate that we ran on earlier, and so we also have a max champ at 266. Wow, he is coming up fast. Alright, let's see, Hawkeye. I rechamped him as well, right? Yep, 172. He's just starting the process again. We got three or four Cyclops in a row from the recent Versus event rewards, progress, and placement. And maybe he was in the story rewards as well. Look at this, we're closing in on 182, and as soon as we get one more 3-star Cyclops cover, we'll get a 4-star Cyclops reward. Awesome. Similar thing with Magneto, we just added a bunch of levels for him recently, and now we can take him up to 192, closing in on 10,000 health. It's our second Magneto. We already have a max champ version. So She-Hulk, should we add that in or wait? Let's see. We better look at She-Hulk, Squirrel Girl, Hood and Doc Ock from the character screen. So like I said, we're saving up to Champ Doom and Quicksilver real soon. Let's go over here. Doc Ock, we can add his cover in. What color was it again? Please don't say blue. Oh, another blue. Wow. Manipulation goes up to level 5, and his other powers are at 1 and 1. That's a good reason why you want to make the duplicate much earlier on, where you still have room on top of your higher level champ. Right now I'm already maxed out my other Doc Ock, so I don't have any room to add more blues onto right here. He's already at 266, so I should have duplicated his other version sooner, so I'd have more room to play with. But that's all right. We'll get there. Let's look at Rags here. He's got must be a red cover I can't add in. All right. Well, let's go to Squirrel Girl, and she can take any color. That's gonna get her up to, oh good, her purple is the best we could have gotten. Now she is at 323. So do I have a max champ version of Ragnarok, or does he have a little bit of space on? That's what I'm trying to wonder here. I went past him already? What did I do? Where's Ragnarok? There you go. There, at the bottom. I was looking at the top of the screen for some reason. Well, big day for this guy, because the next level we get for him that we can take, he'll go up to 266. So, alright, fine. Let's go back to the rewards and get done with... oh, I forgot to look at She-Hulk and Hood. Sorry, guys. Let's do that quick. She-Hulk is not duplicated yet. Either is Hood, so... There's She-Hulk at 249. We can go ahead and add that level in. Don't need to duplicate her yet. Sometime soon, though. 1500 ISO is great, and she crosses 16,000 health. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. And Hood is getting up there in levels. We got to be careful on him. He's at 261. Let me think. What's the reward? 2000 ISO. Let's wait. If I get a bunch more covers on him, I'll duplicate him now before he goes up another spot. So, okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's get into the 4 stars, guys. We've got a bunch to go through. These are awesome. Just got that amazing hit from getting that Nightcrawler from the token vault. Let's add him up another spot. He goes to 306, and we got another Nightcrawler or 2 from the progression in the story mode. He goes up to 307 and 100 hero point reward. Fantastic. All right. Let's get Iron Man Hulkbuster added in. He was the 2 cover reward for the top 5 finish in PvP. Take him up a spot to 285, 2500 ISO, and the next level is to 286 for 3 command points. Look at his health, guys. Crosses into 19,000 for the very first time, and he has 90 damage per red tile. That's awesome. He is a really big red heavy hitter. So we're saving up for champing Sam Wilson within the next little less than 3 days. Stay tuned for that. We'll probably do it before then, during a video pretty soon, actually. Maybe next video we'll get to the point where we can champ him. And is that it? I think that's it. We're going to have to end it there. I appreciate you guys being on the video for sure. Make sure and follow if you haven't already, because we're trying to build up our follower list so we can get to do more cool stuff on Twitch. Oh, hey, there's Perez Leo shows up right when I'm wrapping up. I appreciate you jumping on, my friend. I'm going to have to go, but make sure and watch our videos that we have out there, and follow if you haven't. We're also exporting videos over to YouTube if that's a better place for you to watch them. Holding on to a top 50 finish in the clearance level 9 simulator. Stay tuned for that. It ends in just over a day. Thanks for watching so much, guys. I gotta jump off, but I will be in chat for another couple minutes. If you want to continue in there, that will be great. Have a good night. Make sure and watch for the rest of the MPQ guys in the links below the video if you need to see more from KillPower559 or Mr. MPQ. Artem has some great new stuff out. Check him out. today. See you next time, guys.